പാരം ദയാലുവായി ദാക്ഷിണ്യശാലിയായി വാഴുന്നോരീശ്വരൻ തിരുനാമത്തിൽ നിഖില ലോകങ്ങൾക്കുമേകരക്ഷകനാകും അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും. അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും. പാരം ദയാലുവായി ദാക്ഷിണ്യശാലിയായി വാഴുന്നോരീശ്വരൻ തിരുനാമത്തിൽ നിഖില ലോകങ്ങൾക്കുമേകരക്ഷകനാകും അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും. അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും. പരമകാരുണ്യവാൻ കരുണാനിധിയേ, വിധി പറയും ദിവസത്തിനേകാധിപനെ നിയതമാരാധിപ്പൂ ഞങ്ങളങ്ങേ മാത്രം സതതം സഹായമത്തീർപ്പതും തിരുമുമ്പിൽ നയിക്കേണം ഞങ്ങളെ നേരായ മാർഗത്തിൽ. നിന്നനുഗ്രഹപാത്രമായോർത്തൻ മാർഗത്തിൽ അങ്ങയാൽ കോപിക്കപ്പെട്ടോരുടെ വഴിയല്ല, സന്മാർഗഭ്രഷ്ടൻ തൻ വഴിയിലുമല്ല. പാരം ദയാലുവായി ദാക്ഷിണ്യശാലിയായി വാഴുന്നോരീശ്വരൻ തിരുനാമത്തിൽ നിഖില ലോകങ്ങൾക്കുമേകരക്ഷകനാകും അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും. അഖിലേശ്വരനല്ലയോ സകല സ്തുതിയും.
Wish you a great greenish future. In the name of Almighty, most merciful and gracious, praises be to God, the cherisher and sustainer of the universe. Peace be upon His messenger and His followers. My dear students, hearty greetings of the day. It's becoming a customary program, that celebration of Environment Day on June 5th. With the ideal family, take it most prime concern of the life. Since the earth and everything in it have been created by Almighty for the mankind, and give Him great responsibility of managing and maintaining it for us and for next generation. As per the holy words, Almighty has made the earth a bed for us and the sky a dome, and has sent down water from the sky to bring forth fruits for our sustenance. So that nature is a wonderful miracle bestowed upon us by omnipotent God. You might have heard or experienced what the worth of oxygen, and that is the nature. Nature should be protected because the nature protects us. Let me remind you, be close with nature and be the friends of the nature. Definitely we can create a very greenish future. Thank you once again from my bottom of heart. Special thanks for all of you. This is not the time to speak. This is actually the time for action. Act for our nature. Act for our great bright future. Thank you once again.
പരിസ്ഥിതി ദിനമായ ജൂൺ മാസം 5-ാം തീയതി കുറ്റ്യാടിയിലെ ഐഡിയൽ പബ്ലിക് സ്കൂൾ വനവൽക്കരണ പരിപാടി ഉൾപ്പെടെ വിവിധ പരിപാടികൾ ഏറ്റെടുത്ത് നടത്താൻ പോകുന്നു എന്നറിയാൻ കഴിയും. കേരളത്തിലുടനീളം വനം വകുപ്പിൻ്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ ഈ ജൂൺ മാസം 5-ാം തീയതി മുതൽ ജൂലൈ മാസം 7-ാം തീയതി വരെ വനവൽക്കരണ പരിപാടിയുമായി ഗവൺമെൻറ് മുന്നോട്ട് പോവുകയാണ്. ഇതിൽ പ്രധാന പങ്കാളികൾ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളാണ് എന്ന കാഴ്ചപ്പാടാണ് ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിനുള്ളത്. ഈ പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ ഐഡിയൽ പബ്ലിക് സ്കൂൾ നടത്തുന്ന പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ സംസ്ഥാന ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളെ ശക്തിപ്പെടുത്താൻ സഹായിക്കുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. ഈ പ്രവർത്തനത്തിന് നേതൃത്വം നൽകിയ എല്ലാവരെയും അഭിനന്ദിക്കുന്നു.
A very warm hearty greetings to one and all. Today, me, Minna Mahrin of 7th Standard, studying in Ideal Public School Kuttiadi, is here to introduce some medicinal plants and its scientific names on this Environment Day.
Amla, its scientific name Emblica officinalis, uses for vitamin C, cough and cold. Ashok, its scientific name Sree.A K Saseendran, its uses disorder and uterine. Ashwagandha, its scientific name Vidania somnifera, uses for stress and nervous disorder. Tulsi, its scientific name Ocimum sanctum, uses for cough, cold and bronchitis. Aloe vera, its scientific name Greek Mary, its uses ulcer and skin burning care. Vasa, its scientific name Athatoda vasica, uses for stimulant and respiratory. Ringraj, its scientific name Eclipta alba, uses for digestive and hair tonic. Sandalwood, its scientific name Santalum album, its uses for cough and skin disorder. Sarpagandha, its scientific name Rhamvolfia serpentina, its uses for insomnia and hypertension. McCoy, its scientific name Solanum nigrum, uses for dropsy and diuretic. Thank you and have a nice day.
My beloved students, parents, principal and teachers, my sincere wishes for the World Environment Day. United Nations Organization has decided to celebrate June 5th as the World Environment Day. The Environment Day, also known as Eco Day, is to spread awareness about the importance of the environment also and need to protect for the future generation. We have to work together for the green, clean and healthy environment for all the human beings. It is says the conservation is the state of harmony between men and land. Also saying the world warming is the world warning. If you pollute water, that means the future generation has to live in desert. On this occasion, we can take some great wordings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the world leader. The Prophet once said, if you are taking water from a flowing river, you should not waste a drop of water. ഒഴുകുന്ന പുഴയിൽ നിന്നാണ് നിങ്ങൾ വെള്ളമെടുക്കുന്നത് എങ്കിൽ പോലും ഒരു തുള്ളി ജലം പോലും നിങ്ങൾ വേസ്റ്റാക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. So the importance of the conservation, the importance of the environment you can feel, you can take it from this word. മറ്റൊരിടത്ത് പറഞ്ഞു, അത്തഹൂറു നിസ്ഫുൽ ഈമാൻ, വൃത്തി വിശ്വാസത്തിൻ്റെ പകുതിയാണ്. ക്ലെൻലിനെസ് ഈസ് ഹാഫ് ഓഫ് യുവർ ബിലീഫ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് അത് മറ്റൊരു വലിയ സന്ദേശം നൽകുന്നു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അൽ അർളു മസ്ജിദുൻ, ഭൂമി ദേവാലയമാണ്. നമുക്കറിയാം, നാം ഏറ്റവും പരിശുദ്ധവും പരിഭാവനവും വൃത്തിയിലും സൂക്ഷിക്കുന്ന സ്ഥലമാണ് നമ്മുടെ ദേവാലയങ്ങൾ. ഇതിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാം, നാം നമ്മുടെ പ്രകൃതിയും നമ്മുടെ പരിസരവും നമ്മുടെ ജലവും നമ്മുടെ വായുവും എപ്പോഴും പരിശുദ്ധമായി സൂക്ഷിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ സമയത്ത് we can take a pledge that we will keep our air, our environment, our nature clean and tidy. Thank you all.
Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, a warm good morning and a hearty greetings to one and all. Today, me Mizaj is here to speak a few words about Salim Ali, one of the greatest ornithologists and naturalists of all time. He is also known as the Birdman of India. He was one of the very first scientists to carry out systematic bird surveys in India and abroad, and he wrote many books about birds. His research work is considered as highly influential in the development of ornithology. He was born on 12th November 1896 in Mumbai. His parents are Moizuddin and Zeenatunnisa. Salim Ali did not only research about birds, but he also contributed to the arena of protection of nature. For his extraordinary efforts, he was given an international award of 5 lakhs, but he donated all the money to the Bombay Natural History Society. The government of India honored him with Padma Bhushan in 1958 and Padma Vibhushan in 1976. Indian Birds Field Guide to the Birds of Eastern Himalayas with 37 color plates illustrating 366 pieces. A pictorial guide to the birds of Indian subcontinent. Indian hill birds. The Fall of a Sparrow. These are some of the books written by Salim Ali. And this genius man died at the age of 90 on June 20, 1987 after a prolonged battle with prostate cancer. Thank you. Have a nice day.
The world is a book, and those who doesn't travel only reads one page. A very warm good morning to everyone. I am Haya of class 9th, and today I am presenting a small speech about Western Ghats. The Western Ghats are chains of hills that run along the western edge of peninsular India. The Western Ghats, stretching some 1,600 km from the north of Mumbai to the southern tip of India, are a biodiversity hotspot that contains a large proportion of countries, plants and animal species, many of which are only found here and nowhere else in the world. The Ghats traverse Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. The Western Ghats includes a diversity of ecosystems ranging from wet evergreen forests to montane grasslands, which consist numerous medicinal herbs and important genetic resources, such as the wild relatives of grains, fruits and spices. After the Himalayas, the range is the biggest mountain range in India, stretching from the Tapi River Valley to Nilgiri. The range is also known as Sahyadri. Unfortunately, the internationally recognized Western Ghats is now facing serious threats from harmful human activities. The Western Ghats were once covered in dense forest, but today a large part of the range has been logged or converted for the cultivation of tea, coffee, rubber, oil palm or cleared for livestock grazing, reservoirs and roads. The Western Ghats is included in the places which faces huge threat. The another side from India is the Manas Sanctuary in Assam. The report noted that the atmosphere in Western Ghats is under threat due to the immense exploitation. The impacts include pollution of noise, air and groundwater, depletion of fisheries, deforestation, siltation of water bodies, loss of unique biodiversity among many others. The report also claims that there are many illegal activities in these areas which causes these problems. Recognizing the ecological and economic importance of the Western Ghats region, the Government of India has established a few protected areas, which includes 2 biosphere reserves, 13 national parks, several wildlife sanctuaries, and many reserved forests. Now, I would like to conclude my speech by saying, on this Environment Day, I would like to tell you there are many other places in the earth like the Western Ghats which are getting polluted due to human activities. On this Environment Day, let's notice them and try to make a change. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning everyone. I'm Amna Hadia from 8th standard. I'm going to present a speech on World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated across the world on June 5th. It's important to care for the environment. Theme of World Environment Day. The theme for 2021 World Environment Day is Ecosystem Restoration. History of World Environment Day. The UN General Assembly had established World Environment Day in 1972 after discussions on the integration of human interactions and environment during the first day of the Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment. And it was after 2 years that the first World Environment Day was held with the theme Only One Earth. Celebrations were held annually from 1974 to mark the day, and then in 1987 it was decided the center for the activities should be rotated so that different countries can host it. Significance of World Environment Day. The main idea behind marking June 5th as World Environment Day is so that we are aware of what is needed to be done to protect our environment. The day raises awareness about environmental issues like global warming, marine pollution, human overpollution, protection of wildlife, and sustainable consumption. It has spread so far and wide that World Environment Day has become a global platform for countries to reach out to the public. Adirapalli Hydroelectric Project. In 1996, the Adirapalli Hydroelectric Project was proposed to generate 163 MW of power to tide over the power deficit in the state. The project includes a 23-meter high dam on the Chalapudi River in Varachal Forest Division of Kerala. The history of Adirapalli Hydroelectric Project dates back to 1982, with the Kerala State Electricity Board proposing a twin project such as AHEP at 120 MW installed capacity and Parental Right Back Hydroelectric Project. It was to include a dam 23 meters high and 311 meters wide on the Chalapudi River in Varachal Forest Division. Thank you. Have a nice day.